Hi, my name is ZaKaiRan and welcome to my podcast, The Ultimate Key to Achieving Your Goals and Dreams. Now, there is countless training available from countless success trainers on how to set goals and how to achieve them, but most of these trainers miss a few key points. Most propose to always be very specific with fine detail about your dreams and goals, and being specific is extremely powerful because being specific creates focus and power like a laser. But if your belief level is not an 8 out of 10 yet, did you believe like 90%, 100% believe you can achieve your goal, then being specific will actually sabotage your success, because if you don't have a high belief level yet, then you will more than likely feel doubt and think more about the lack of your dream or your goal rather than the abundance of it, which will block its manifestation. You'll start thinking about how am I going to get it? Who's going to help me? Blah, 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 which are all unknown things that you don't know. And this is a major point that 99% of all success trainers don't understand, because they don't understand how the law of attraction works. So in this case, if your belief level is not yet an 8, 9 out of 10, then it would be better for you to be more general in regards to your dreams and your goals. Being general is not as powerful as being specific and laser focused, but being general creates a vibration of allowance and offers little or no resistance that could block your desires from coming to you, and that is the most important thing of all. So the key is to pay attention to how you are feeling. If it feels good to be specific, then be as specific as it feels good to be. But if it doesn't feel good to be specific because you're thinking how, when, where, who, then go general. For instance, if it feels good to write, think, and affirm, I am a millionaire, then your belief level is high enough to allow for the possibilities of being a millionaire. But if it feels bad to say I am a millionaire because you're just not at that level yet, then it would serve you a lot better to be more general. And a great way to go more general is to go by the feeling. For instance, instead of saying I am a millionaire, say I love the feeling of being a millionaire. I love thinking about the exciting things I could do with $1 million. I love the feeling of being free and having a ton of free time and the money to do whatever I want, to buy a new car, to travel, to buy a house, etc., etc. So it's a lot more about what you can do with that money than the money itself. Being general about the feelings you want to feel and will feel when you have that money is more powerful than trying to be specific about numbers. And as your vibration raises from being general with your goal setting and in your affirmations and your visualizations of doing and having what you want, then you can get more specific and say things like, I love having $100,000 to buy that red Lamborghini Countach with white leather interior. As long as that feels good. If not, then go more general. Because if it doesn't feel good, you're thinking about the lack of it. You're thinking about how you're going to get it. So go more general if it feels bad, because being more general will feel a lot better. And instead of say I love the feeling of being able to buy a new car. You don't even have to be specific on the car. Just I like the feeling of being able to buy a new car. Or a little more specific, if it feels good to go more specific. I love the feeling of having a new Mercedes. I love the feeling of having a new Lamborghini. And a very powerful approach to goal setting is to, before you set specific physical achievement goals, such as more money, choose emotional goals first. And that is for two reasons. One, the emotions are what you want in the first place. And two, before anything physical can manifest at all, it must be imagined, thought of, and felt emotionally first. The only reason you want anything is for the feeling of it, to make you happy, to make you feel empowered, to make you feel excited, etc. So you want things to feel better when you get them. But the only way you can actually manifest anything into your life is by thinking and feeling it, being, doing, having it, etc., in your life. So trying to get things to feel better never works, because then you need another thing to make you happy, and then another, and then, so I'll say that again. Trying to get things in order, trying to get the car, trying to get the money, trying to get the girl, trying to get the boy, in order so that you will feel better, never works, because then you need another thing. You need another baby, you need another dude to make you happy, and then another, and you need another bauble and another shiny thing, and more money, etc., etc. And of course, that is what creates greed. That is the essence of greed. And then you become a victim of circumstances and conditions. And that's what greedy people are. They actually feel disempowered. But if we want to become self-empowered, if you want to become a self-empowered creator, then you've got to feel good first. Then those things that make you feel better, that you believe will make you feel good when you get them, will manifest in your life naturally with the law of attraction. So way before you choose physical goals, choose emotional goals of just feeling better. And even when you can transition to physical goals and being more specific, you've built up an emotional base. You've built up a foundation for your building to actually be built upon. Otherwise, it would just collapse. And you can now powerfully be guided by your feelings and your emotions. And because your focus is to always feel good, your primary goal in life is to feel good. Now, all of your physical goals can just slot into that emotional, stable foundation, easy peasy. And your motto is, or should be anyway, if it feels good, do it. If it feels good, do more of that. The hippies got it right. If it feels good to think that thought, then keep thinking that way. If it feels like crap to think like that, then it's time to choose better feeling thoughts, my friend. So, the top, number 1, master key of success in regards to goal setting and dream building and affirmations, etc., and getting what you want is set emotional goals first, because the emotions are what you want in the first place. You want to be happy. And then set physical goals. And then get more specific to increase the power of those goals. And your underlying top number 1 goal and foundation is always to feel good and feel better. Feel good and feel better. Feel good and feel better. And if it feels good to think that way, or take that action, or do that thing, or to talk that way, then keep doing that. Keep thinking that way and go for it. Keep thinking that way and go for it. Keep talking about that thing because it feels good. But if it doesn't, then it's time to change gears and go more general about your thinking, and go more general about your speaking, and go more general about your writing and blogging, etc. So my personal experience with creation and manifestation and achieving my goals, I tried to go specific in regards to my goals and dreams, especially my business and financial goals for years and years and years and years. And even though I always raised my vibration before I got specific, because that's what I'm always doing, I start every single day raising my vibration, I still struggled to achieve those goals until I finally decided to throw away all those specifics and just go general and focus entirely on the feeling. As soon as I gave up focusing on general, on specific numbers financially and other specifics of business success that I believed I needed for my financial success in business, especially in regards to other people that I believed I needed for my success, as soon as I got a lot more general and stopped focusing on the how and just focusing on my why I wanted it, what did I want the money for, what did I want the success for, then finally the money started flowing in big time. And the optimal business. I manifested the optimal business that made that money flow because I was in a much more allowing state. And that is the most important thing, being in an allowing state, to allow what you want to come to you. And those specifics that I was previously banging the drum about could finally manifest. I didn't need to keep banging the drum of specifics. The universe already heard it. I didn't need to convince the universe, that I wanted $15,000 per week in passive income or whatever. And I also discovered that I didn't need a lot of those specific hows to get what I wanted. I discovered that I didn't need other people near as much as I thought. And in fact, I didn't need anyone else at all for my success. And other people's involvement in my business could just be a bonus, not the foundation. I found that the more general I got, the more powerful everything became. The more powerful my affirmations became, the more powerful my ability to allow and manifest became, because I was in a more allowing state to allow the wealth to come in. And with that general base as a foundation, now I can set specific money goals that are actually coming true. And in the specific time frames I have set. But when it doesn't feel good, even though I've set those, and sometimes it does feel good, if it doesn't feel good on a certain day, then I'll just go general. Again, I won't even say those specific numbers in my affirmations. And that brings us to another point. That's another key, master key of creation in regards to goal setting that every success teacher completely misses. And that is in regards to setting time deadlines for the achievement of your goals. Again, picking a deadline date is way too specific of a thing to decide in the early stages of your goal setting and your daily affirmations. No one should ever pick a date of a goal achievement until they have built a massive, emotionally stable foundation of self-guidance, with the foundation of feeling good first, with a number one goal of feeling good and feeling better, building their belief level to an 8, 9, and a 10. Then, and only then, can you now choose specific number of goals and timeline goals. And then you'll actually achieve those goals within the time frame set. Because if you're not to that level yet where you can set specific goals, timeline goals, if you jump the gun too soon, you will not achieve your goals within your set deadline, your set timeline, and then you'll feel bad, and this just brings in doubt and confusion and sabotages your success, and then you're certainly never going to be able to hit that timeline goal if you reset it. So the optimal goal setting procedure is first set emotional goals. I want to feel good and I want to feel better. I love the feeling of, it feels great to just be general, no specifics. It feels great to have the money to be doing play and travel and go out to dinner. It feels great to have the money to buy the car, or just be general. I love the feeling of having more money. Really, really general. I love the feeling of having an amazing lover, being very general, not specific. Write and recite hundreds of very general feeling style affirmations every morning in your hour of power, using my success rituals training as a guide. And then you can gradually throw in the occasional specific goal or dream, such as a specific financial number or a specific car, etc., etc., but only a few specifics. You build the building one floor at a time. You don't jump from floor 1 to floor 13. And gradually it will feel natural and exciting to add more specific goals and dreams, to add more floors to your building. And if it feels good, do it. But if on some days when you're not in such a high vibrational state, if those specifics don't feel good to affirm, then just avoid them and stick to your general affirmations. And after many months of, morning hour power affirmations, you can finally start setting, getting specific with some numbers, and even pick a timeline or two. But not too many. Just choose one financial goal and one deadline, or one lifeline. And when you achieve that, that will give you confidence to get a little more specific and pick another timeline for something else that's even quicker. And even add some more numbers from another project or a business or a dream or a desire and a timeline for that. The key is to take this one step at a time and not try to make quantum leaps. Build up a solid emotional and positive and mental foundation, deeply rooted in the earth first, and then from that solid foundation, you can now go nuts and then make quantum leaps. Quantum leaps can happen, and they will happen if you build a solid foundation. But if you, what really feel like that, but for you, they won't really feel like quantum leaps. So when you make those big quantum leaps, when it feels like it, to you it won't feel like you made a quantum leap, because you have been building that solid foundation for years. But to other people, it will seem like you became famous overnight. But you know the truth. Now, here's some general affirmation examples for you. I love the feeling of being successful. I love the feeling of being rich. I love the feeling of having the time and the money to travel. I love the feeling of freedom. I love the feeling of joy and being successful. I love ease. I love excitement. I love the feeling of being happy every day. I love the feeling of being inspired. I love fun. I love adventure. So now that you've done those general ones, now you can get more specific. I love the feeling of being successful at business, or investing, or music, or acting, or science, or dancing, or sports, or whatever your thing is. I love feeling powerful. I love my power of creation. I love the feeling of being able to create whatever I want. I love the feeling of being able to create the money I want, or the career I want, or the success I want, or the relationships I want, or that car I want, or that travel I want, etc. I love the feeling of being a powerful creator. I love the feeling of being successful and rich. So write tons and tons of general affirmations, especially with a feeling orientation, and then you can get more specific. Like, I love the feeling of being a millionaire. I love the feeling of, manifesting passive income of $10,000 a week. I love the feeling of the specific things I can do with that money, with the millions, with the passive income. I love the feeling of being able to buy cars and houses and boats and travel anywhere I want. And you can get more specific on numbers that you know will help you achieve your goals and dreams, such as I love the feeling of making $10,000 every month, or $20,000 per month, or $30,000 every month, etc. The key is to just have fun with this. I repeat, the key is to just have fun with this. Make success in business and winning and freedom a game. Make it a game that you can win easily. And by using this guide on how to get your goals and how to word your affirmations in general terms, and then getting more specific, you will joyfully create your dreams into your physical reality easily and magically and abundantly, and have fun every step of the journey. That is the most important thing. Have fun every step of the journey. When you're having fun on the journey, doesn't matter how long it takes to get your dreams, because you're having fun on the journey. Doesn't matter how long it takes to get from the bottom of the valley to the top of the mountain, as long as you're having fun on the adventure. So there you go. I've just given you another drop-dead, killer, quantumly enlightened master key of massive success for you to become an absolute master of creation, to be, do, and have whatever you want in your life. So the question is, what will you do with these profound teachings? If you get busy and apply these brilliantly enlightened teachings every single day of your life until you master these principles, I 100% guarantee that your life will improve beyond your wildest dreams. And you will easily create whatever you want in your life. And you will lead an absolutely joyful, exciting, prosperous, healthy, wealthy, loving, and happy life. But if you do nothing, then nothing is going to change. If you keep doing what you've always done, you'll keep getting what you've always got. If you want change in your life, you got to change things in your life. So I hope to see you at the top, and I hope to see you on the beaches of the world. My name is ZaKaiRan, and I help success-minded people create the happy, abundant lifestyle you love. If you got something from this, please share with your friends. Bless them with these amazing teachings. Come visit me at ZaKaiRan.com for lots more goodies to help you become a conscious, deliberate creator of reality. And I wish you immense blessings on your magnificent journey of divine creation. And remember to make life a holiday. Woohoo! Oh, and I'm going to do another video called The Addendum to the Ultimate Key to Achieving Your Goals and Dreams, which will have more affirmations and so forth on it. All right, hey, it's ZaKaiRan. Welcome to my continuation of The Ultimate Key to Achieving Your Goals and Dreams. This is entitled 6 Steps to Success, or Think and Grow Rich, Bitch. Addendum to the Ultimate Key to Achieving Your Goals and Dreams. Now, one of the most powerful tools I have discovered that I use twice a day came from Napoleon Hill's classic success book, Think and Grow Rich, which if you haven't read, you need to read it twice a year, which is a process of choosing one specific monetary goal and affirming that specific goal twice a day, first thing in the morning and just before you go to bed. Now, using what I have already spoken about being general, and then when you've raised your vibration enough, then you can get more specific, which makes things stronger, and wording most of your affirmations in a general manner. I created my own affirmation set that I do morning and night, and I've found this to be extremely powerful. But you should, again, as I said in my first podcast, you should only go specific after you have built a solid general foundation as per my previous guidance. And you will notice the structure of this personal affirmation set, which I'm about to do for you, has a few monetary specifics. Well, actually, it's only got one. But most of the subsequent affirmations are general in nature. So use this as a guide to write your own affirmation set related to your specific situation in your life and your own desires. Now, I call this 6 Steps to Success, and the general guidelines came from Think and Grow Rich in chapters 2 and 4. And I have taken the liberty to modernize the format based on what I know about wording, optimal wording of affirmations, to be more in the present tense rather than the future tense. And that's pretty much it. I mean, of course, I've totally expanded on the general guidelines that Napoleon gave us. But anyway, so enjoy my affirmation set, 6 steps to success, or Think and Grow Rich, bitch. So, now in this case, I have chosen a specific date. I would recommend being more general, like give yourself a year, and then of course when you more believe that you can achieve those dates, especially when you've built up some confidence, then you can bring those dates a little bit quicker, closer to you. So, so first of all, I did what Napoleon recommended, which was just choose money. Then I added a body goal and a few body goals. So I'm just going to start out with the monetary one. All right, so this is not the date I chose, but let's say Christmas. That was the first one I chose because I liked that. I like being able to get it by Christmas. I'm receiving, in my case, I've chosen, I didn't start out with $15,000 per month. I started out with $5,000 per month. So I'll just say where I kind of started. So by December 24th, I am receiving $5,000 per month in passive income from and in this case, I chose my specific business. And I have a few businesses, so then I added $5,000 per month from my Tesla product business, $5,000 per month from my investments, $5,000 from acting. So I've got a few things. So choose. I recommend just choose one. Just start out with one. Just go, I'm receiving $5,000 a month from whatever your business is. I'm receiving $10,000 per month. Maybe you're already receiving $5,000 per month, so maybe you want to choose $20,000 per month. Whatever, just make sure that it feels good when you choose it. And I love the feeling of making that amount of money, blah, 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 blah. I love the feeling of achieving that money. And then you want to follow up with, the kind of the reasons why you're doing it. Very, not too detailed. So for me, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do what I'm doing because it feels good. Because it feels good and it's fun, I will continue to show people the ticket to fun, freedom, and fulfillment with my business. In this case, for me, it's my investing business. And the other opportunities and businesses that I have available to people. And I'll provide amazing, inspiring success and law of attraction training to help people become more empowered, successful, be happy, healthy, wealthy, and lead prosperous, happy, and fulfilling lives. So, of course, apply that to yourself. What are you going to offer? Now, you're not offering this to get the money. It's just kind of adds icing to the cake. And I added this. This was not Napoleon's bit because I know specifically the optimal way to teach anybody anything is to lead by example. So I added, and I will especially lead by example by being amazing and happy and healthy and vibrant and youthful and prosperous and wise and free and fulfilled and lead an absolutely exciting, adventurous, magical, creative, inspired, and fulfilling life to show people that they can also lead similarly amazing lives. Because the best way you can always lead is by the example of your life. Because words don't teach, only life experience teaches. Now this is, again, more Napoleon Hill, and I already have this money. Actually, no, I've added that. More straight up law of attraction, Abraham kind of teachings. And I already have this money and trillions more in my vortex of creation, and I'm already enjoying the delicious joy of being, doing, and having everything I want from this money. So it's bringing that what your desires into the present. And I'm enjoying the physical flow of this money and the exciting and fun things I'm doing with this money in my physical life by Christmas. My faith is strong now. So this part is Napoleon Hill, and of course I've added to it and expanded. My faith is strong that I can see and feel this money and the fun I'm having with this money and the freedom I'm having with this money. Yay! Because for me, it's all about freedom. It's all about fun. It's always about all about adventure. And it is now coming into my bank account every week and every month. And I allow myself to receive the clear plan and the clear path to create and attract this money. And then I followed off with a whole list of killer affirmations that were partly also more Napoleon Hill training, which is to write a sort of advertisement for yourself, or as what I call the ZaKaiRan is a winner pep talk. The ZaKaiRan is a superstar, pre-workout, pre-prospecting, pre-sales, pre-success, self-inspiring commercial, aka the I am a winner affirmation set. So I got pages and pages of general kind of stuff like I love being rich, successful, and free. I love the feeling of being successful at my business, and I got more specific about that. I'm proud of my success. I love the feeling of being rich, successful, and free. I love the feeling of, having wonderful, amazing friends. I love the feeling of momentum. I love the momentum of my success and my dreams coming true. I love the feeling of success in my businesses, in this case, my investing business, in my Tesla products business, acting, and all my creative endeavors. I love the feeling of being completely financially free. I love the feeling of being able to travel anytime, anywhere I want. So notice I love the feeling a lot. I love the feeling a lot. Very general. I love being successful. I love the feeling of being successful. I love my success. I love the feeling of being successful. I love being free. So for me, again, it's about freedom. I love the feeling of being free. I love my power. I love being empowered. I love the feeling of being self-empowered. And I go on and I repeat the same ones over and over again. I use freedom and power and joy and over and over and over again. I love my posture of success. I love my joy of success. I love how I'm able to influence others to achieve their dreams with my success. I love being a leading edge creator. I love inspiring others to succeed because of my success. I love my priceless self-worth, my immense significance, and my infinite importance and power. And I love my infinite power of creation to create anything I desire. I love ease. I love excitement. I love inspiration. I love the ease of my success. Now, I'm big on ease. Because who wants to work hard for success? You want success to come easy. And life can be easy, and success can be easy, and riches can be easy if you allow it. I love my ease of attracting riches and wealth. I love my fun. I love the fun of my success. I love the fun and joy of riches and wealth. I love how happy I am with my riches and wealth and success. I love being a rich investor. I love being a philanthropist. So I love the idea of having so much money I can just spread money around like crazy. But not just giving people money, but showing people how to make money, how to manifest money, how to manifest whatever they want. I love being a rich, successful, enlightened, aware, caring, joyful business person, an investor. I love being powerful. I love my power. I love my power to create anything I desire. I love my power as a creator. I love the power of creation. So notice I talk a lot about just being a powerful creator. I love being a powerful creator. I love knowing that I can create anything. I love my power of creation. I love my success. I love being successful and rich. I love my nice cars and boats and travel and adventures. I love my freedom. I love my adventurous life. I love my power and freedom. I love being successful and free. I love my success. I love being successful. I love my success. I love being rich. I love my freedom. Money is my friend. I love money. It's fun to have money. I love momentum. I love momentum. I love success. I love being rich. I love being a beacon of freedom. I love being an amazing guide of wisdom and success, a captain of freedom, a general of riches. Happiness is my success. Happiness is my freedom. Happiness is my enlightenment. I am happy, so I am rich. I'm happy, so I am free. I'm happy, so I'm successful. I love my success. I love being rich. I love money, and money loves me. Money is my friend. I love riches, wealth, and prosperity, and they love me. Riches, wealth, and prosperity are my friends. I love always being in the right place at the right time. I love my success. I love my freedom. I love my success. I am freedom. I am riches. I am creativity. I am the power of the entire universe of universes. And I can be, do, and have whatever I want, because my wish is my command. All right, I could go on and on and on and on, because that's how it is. If you saw my stack of affirmations, you'd be blown away. And you want to be doing these every single day. Again, you want to start your day with your hour of power, doing affirmations, meditation, of course, and then do your 6 steps to success, aka Think and Grow Rich, bitch, first thing in the morning and before you go to bed. And I guarantee you keep this up, you do it every day, you're going to build up an amazing foundation where you can be, do, and have, and create whatever you want in your life. And most of all, you're going to be happy. And you're going to experience life being, every single moment of life being a joyful adventure. And that's really cool, because it doesn't matter how long it takes to get to what you want, because you're having fun on the way. So, my friends, hope you enjoyed this. Share it with your friends. Bless them with these amazing teachings. Come visit me at ZaKaiRan.com. If you are the kind of person that wants more freedom in your life, like myself, wants to play, wants to have fun, contact me. Let's show you how to have more fun in your life, how to create your life where you can be, do, and have whatever you want. And you can fire your boss and just play every single day. But mostly, really appreciate life. So, thanks again for watching this video or listening to this podcast. And I wish you immense abundance, and journey, and adventure, and excitement on your amazing journey of creation. And remember, too, make life a holiday.